How's it going, Wavve Boating community? Adam here, and today I'm going to walk through the most important thing about Wavve and any sort of boating app, which is the map. And the goal with Wavve is to make this map as intuitive and easy for you to understand, so it's just a breeze to know where you can go and where you cannot go when you're out on the water and you got all these other things to worry about. Okay, so the main thing is to get familiar with the filtering. Make the map your own so you're comfortable with it, you understand what you're seeing, and that will just make you feel more confident when you're out on the water. So load up Wavve and let's get started. So main thing we're going to go to here is the map filters. That's the top right there. I'm going to show you a couple things here. So right at the very top, map type. This is where you can choose. Do you want the dark map, the satellite map, the default map? You can show all of the depths, the danger only depths, so this is just the depths that are the same as the draft of your vessel and less, or no depths. And you can also change the size of that data with this horizontal scroller here. So if I do that, for example, close back, you'll just see now my map depths are much bigger. So again, I'm going to head back there, and then if you just hit the reset, say you made a bunch of changes, you didn't like it, just hit reset, it'll go back to the default. Next, this is a really important one. This is your map display. So by default, it's bearing up. So it's going to be showing the top of the map is going to be the bearing that you're heading on. Some people prefer it to be north up. Okay, so the map is always forced to north up. Instead of doing that through the filtering, you can also do it from the compass. So if you just hold the compass and drag down, you can switch between bearing up and north up. So same way to do the same thing, whatever's easiest for you. And then you can also set the map. Do you want it to tilt automatically once you start to go at speed? So around 4 miles per hour, the map will automatically tilt. I'll just show you a quick example here, like so. Imagine I'm on the water here. That will happen automatically once you get at speed. If you don't like that, you want it to stay in plan view, you can turn off that automatic function. Which brings me to the other key feature while we're here, which is the map tilting function. So that is just above the zoom level here, so you can just tap that. The 3D view allows you to see farther forward. I like this when I'm underway, but sometimes when I'm in tight channels and I really need to pay close attention to my relative distance to the shoreline, I prefer to be in this top-down plan view. So use this however it's best for you. While I'm here, we've got the zoom buttons, of course. Now, if you do have the Apple Watch, you can actually control the zoom of your map with the digital crown on your watch as well. So a neat little function that can be really helpful when you're underway and not having to actually touch the Wavve Boating screen. You can do it directly from your watch. Let's just head back into here. You can also change, again, I went to the map filters. You can change the colors. You know, if you don't like the way that the caution and danger depth colors are shown, you can actually go in here and change them to whatever you prefer. Before I get into the waypoints, you can see right at the top, this is another key piece. You can download the map for offline use. So if there's an area that you're boating all the time and you're kind of staying in, you know, some sort of area like that, I would download that. It's going to save locally onto your device. So if you ever go lose service, it's there and ready to go. So I would definitely encourage you to do so. Further down, we go to map points. So this is where you can choose whether or not you want to see all the community added points to the map or not. So I just turn those on. So if I add my back, see my map just got populated with all that rich information. Dangers, boat ramps, mooring locations, beach locations. So you can filter those on and off, either all of them or show certain categories, again, through that map filters feature. Lastly, on the map itself, it's interactive. You can learn more. If you don't understand one of these symbols on the map, just tap it, right? You'll learn more about it. There'll be a note. Hopefully it's helpful. So this is a lateral buoy, a port hand lateral buoy. Keep these on your left hand port side when returning from open water. So it's just important that you know, are you going upstream or downstream? And you can get some information about that. So a similar thing, just a neat little thing. This one is a lit buoy. And you can see the light icon showing around it. That is the same cadence of like blinking that light will actually have in situation. So kind of helpful, especially if you're night navigating. It's very challenging to do, but it can be helpful to help identify which channel mark that you're looking at. So again, just tap on the map. If you don't understand what is this diamond thing, okay, that's a shoal. Great to know. Similarly, with any of the wave points that the community is at, tap you can learn more information about it. You know, protection here is good. A couple people have rated it. Let's head over here. Leak Beach, excellent. I've got some photos about this location. Looks like a good time. Busy spot on the weekend. So again, just get curious, tap the map. You'll learn more. If you have any questions, please reach out to our team anytime at community@wavveboating.com and have a wonderful time on the water.